Hey guys, Riley Spanish here. In this video, I'm doing my first rip of Twilight Masquerade. Set officially comes out this Friday, the 24th. Got this from a local game store called Cool Stuff Games. Any tournament store pretty much typically starts selling a new set the Monday before it officially releases. I did not go to any pre-release events for this one just because I was busy, and last time I went to one I didn't end up getting, I got like 7 packs from going, so it just didn't really seem worth my time. But bottom of the booster box has the Ogre Pawn, and then top has the Ursaluna Blood Moon form, and then we've got, looks like that is, what is that? Oh, Dragapult in like a terrestrial form, and then Sinistcha. But I'm gonna get right into it. There is definitely some nice looking SIRs and art rares in this set that I have seen, but I've tried to stay as like blind as possible to this. So don't really know what's in this set other than I know that Ogre Pawn and Blood Moon Ursaluna are going to be featured. Pulling SIRs was super tough, and I'm going to slow down a little bit just because I like that Abra artwork right off the bat. Super tough to pull SIRs from Temporal Forces, the last set. Hassel, Applin, Girder, and first pull is Teal Mask Ogre Pawn EX Full Art Terra. Does not look too clean up on that top edge, unfortunately. For being my first pack, it's a little beat up actually. Slightly disappointing there, but I'm keeping this regardless, so it doesn't need to be perfect for reselling or anything, but nice first pack. Definitely a good way to start. Now, as far as like bulk cards, rares, trainer cards, things like that that are going to be competitively useful, I know very little about that, so if you let me know in the comments, that's always helpful. I usually watch whatever Danny Phantump does about a new set, because he can usually break that down pretty well. Because he does, you know, rips and stuff, but he's more focused on like the business side of things and actually playing the games. So we got Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Trevenant, Chi-Yu, Lucky Helmet, Mightyena, Snorlax Reverse, Lairon, and Frostlass. But I specifically did not watch any rips of this before it came out. I think I saw like one of PokeRev's videos opening the Japanese equivalent, and he pulled like a gold Ursaluna card, but I think that's really the only thing that I saw. Like, I know I saw other stuff in that video, but I do not remember it. Ambipom Bug Catching Set, Caretaker, Seeking, and Sinistcha. I'm assuming we have probably a similar thing, like a couple of A-Spec trainers in the set. Once I open the Elite Trainer box, I'll actually have the booklet that shows me, but I thought it'd be cooler to open everything else first that I got. So I got 2 booster boxes, 2 booster bundles, each of the 3-pack blisters, and an ETB. Festival Grounds, Florges, Heracross. I love when Heracross is in a set. That's my favorite Pokemon. Floette, and a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn EX, just a normal EX this time. So I think those were about 4 packs apart, or so, something like that. 1 in 4 packs. 1 in 3 or 4 is typically your pull rate for this. Probably going to be similar where you can't get like a true double banger with an illustration rare and a EX or something in the rare slot, but probably possible to get like a spec card and something else in the same pack. Ting Lu, holo rare there. I did really enjoy the DLCs in Scarlet and Violet. They actually kind of did them out of order as far as the sets go, though. So like the Pokemon featured in Temporal Forces were actually from the second DLC, and then this set is featuring Pokemon from the first DLC. So just kind of interesting that they were released that way. Bellybolt, Hassel, Poliwrath, Rillaboom, Enamorous illustration rare. That is cool. Followed by Walking Wake. That is a sick artwork. Enamorous is a weird Pokemon that I think, like, I don't know. I don't know anybody who really liked it, but with this artwork, it looks super cool. It looks kind of like a early 2000s cartoon, like Powerpuff Girls or something like that, kind of. Really like that. Definitely has like a Cartoon Network vibe, I guess. But yeah, same thing with every new set, trying to get every illustration rare and special illustration rare. Diplin, Chansey, Florges, Monkey Dory. And I did see that the set coming after this is available for pre-order, and that is going to also feature Pokemon from this first DLC of the game, the Teal Mask. But I'm excited for that one because it's a special expansion, and I just always have way more fun with those. I don't know why. I just go much harder on them, like 151, Crown Zenith, Paldean Fates, Bug Catching Set, Ambipom, Leafeon Reverse, Aeron, and a Full Art Lucian. Okay. I don't particularly remember this character, to be honest, but I did play the game, just don't remember this character. Only one normal EX on the board, though. One Full Art Terra, one Full Art Trainer, and one illustration rare. Assuming it's similar pull rates to, you know, the last couple sets, though, where you get maybe 3 illustration rares, ideally a gold or an SIR, and like 3 full art cards as well. Wattrel, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Sandslash, Mightyena, Slurpuff, and Hisuian Arcanine. Crawdaunt, Farfetch'd, oops, Torkoal, Kadabra, Aggron. It's cool that, so the whole thing with Kadabra not being able to be printed, I think 151 was the first time in years and years they had Kadabra cards, and to see it actually showing up in other sets now is pretty cool. Tangela, Enhanced Hammer Gold. Alright. And Infernape. Would much rather see an SIR than a gold in a booster box, personally, but who knows? Maybe this set has gone back to the old pull rates where you can actually get both in one box. Wouldn't be surprised if this was, you know, the big hit for the box, but hopefully it's worth a little something if it is, because I'm not too big on, like, getting every single gold from a set necessarily. I did do that with Paldean Fates because those golds were really cool looking and they were like not item cards. I like that Dreepy. Iron Bundle, Lucian, Darmanitan, Tatsugiri, Slugma, and a Sinistcha EX, regular EX there. I do really like Sinistcha being like a convergent form type of thing, like Wugtrio and Wiglet were of Poltegeist. And Poltegeist, Swirlix, and Pheasantipity. I do like those for, what were they called? There's like a name for the 4 legendary Pokemon, like Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, can't remember the rest. Okidogi, and there's one more. Regardless, though, I do like those. I just I can't remember the name. There's like a name for the group of legendaries because they all kind of have like a name. Here's one by my favorite artist, Yuka Mori. She does the claymation. Froakie, that is very cute. Carmine, Swanna, Bellybolt, Brute Bonnet Reverse, Sandslash, and Alakazam Rare Hollow. That is a cool artwork on the Alakazam there. Really, really like that. Going pretty slowly through this one since it's my first rip. I usually speed things up after I've seen most of the cards in a set, but just for the first time seeing any of these, I always take it a little slower. Dipplin, Kilowattrel, and first A-Spec card, Legacy Energy here. Jinx and Okidogi. The A-Specs from the last set, from Temporal Forces, were kind of a mixed bag, where some of them were worth quite a bit of money, and others were worth like, 99 cents. So tough for me to say right off the bat what the best ones are going to be or anything, since I'm not a player of the TCG, but it's always nice to have different rarities to pull out of a booster box. Snorlax, Lana's Aid, Leafeon, Dreepy, Farigiraf, and Chandelure. Looks like 3 more packs from the first half of this booster box, and then move on to the left side. I'm almost positive that with Temporal Forces it was impossible to get a gold and an SIR, but since I haven't opened this set yet, I am holding out a little hope that it may be possible. Either way though, get a few more illustration rares would be nice. Darmanitan, Bellybolt, Chimchar, and a Greninja EX. I do know that there's a really cool Greninja special illustration rare in this set. It's actually the only one that I've seen so far. So, I mean, I know that that is something that I would like to hit, but I don't know what else is in the set yet. Just kind of ripping and seeing it as I go. Rillaboom, Handheld Fan, Phantom, Palisand, and Teal Mask Ogerpon. And I can't hold on to this stack of cards for some reason. Pack number 18. This will be the halfway point of this booster box. And this video will be a little bit longer than usual, like I was saying, just with kind of slow rolling it, but following booster box rip should go a little bit faster. Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandygast, Feebas, Leafeon, Swanna, Glamora, Perrin, Cramorant, and Enamorus. So first half of the box had actually quite a bit. 3 regular EXs, 1 A-Spec, 1 Gold, Full Art Trainer, Full Art Terra Teal Mask Ogerpon, and 1 illustration rare. So that is 8 hits from the right side of this booster box. Don't really know how many I can expect to get, but 8 out of half of it is pretty good. I imagine I'm going to get a lot more just standard EXs out of the left side here. Timber, Spinarak, Morpeko, Conkeldurr, Dipplin, Zapdos, Heatran, and Zapdos. Alright. Just hoping to hit a couple of illustration rares. That's a cool Girafarig artwork. Kilowattrel and Infernape illustration rare. That is a cool one. And Heatran again behind it. get this guy in a sleeve. That is sick. I love how like zoomed in it is and everything. That is very, very cool. Don't know how many IRs are in this set. Hopefully it's an approachable amount. You know, some of the sets have way too many in my opinion, even though they're my favorite thing in a set. It's like something like Paldea Evolved just has way too many. Makes it super hard to get them all. Hisuian Growlithe, Poliwag, Epom, Darumaka, Community Center, Ducklet, Clefairy, and Sinistcha. Palafin, Diplin, Iron Bundle, and Frostlass. Gonna pick up the pace a little bit on these last few. Grookey, Tadbulb, Growlithe, and a Palafin EX. There is a Palafin EX box coming out soon. I don't remember exactly when. I think maybe in June or something. But there's a handful of new like tins and collection boxes coming out pretty soon here, which I'm excited for. And then in like August or September, we get a new collector's chest and like back to school items like the pencil case and the eraser thing. Spinarak, Poliwag, and Iron Leaves. Ogre's Mask Trainer Card. Shinx, Skarmory, and Walking Wake. Tangrowth, Poliwrath, and Infernape. Even the regular artwork of Infernape is a cool one, with the big moon in the back. Probably about 10 packs or so left. Something like that. Ninetales, Trevenant, Emolga, Love Ball, Rayfort, Abra, and Munkidori. Luxio, Snorunt, and a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX, the water type version. Accompanying Flute, Thwackey, Nosepass, and Hisuian Arcanine. I always wonder which of those trainer cards, because I know there's got to be at least one or two of them in every set that's going to actually be something that people play with. I think some of them are always a little too niche for anyone to really use, but yeah, there's always going to be some kind of like bulk card that ends up being worth setting aside from the bulk. Eevee, Chimecho, and Pheasantipity. Seeking, Diplin, Cramorant, Ogerpon, Crawdont, and a Full Art Iron Thorns EX. That is cool. So that is 3 full arts from this box. Hoping for one more illustration rare as well before it's over, because I've gotten 2 of those. That's a cool looking card though. I love the way the background of these future ones looks. Alright, and there are 5 packs left in this box, including this one. So, really hoping to see one more illustration rare, but we will see how it goes. Got plenty more product to open, so this is my first jump into it. Applin, Sandygast, Ting-Lu. Boomerang Energy, Apom, Finizen, Chandelure, got an ace spec here. It is Hyper Aroma, Clefable, and Okidogi. So 2 ace specs in the box, which is pretty much what I expected based on Temporal Forces. Hyper Aroma, second to last pack here, hoping for one more illustration rare. Would like there to be more than 2. I feel like there used to be like 4 on average in older booster boxes of Scarlet Violet, but 2, I think 3 is like a fair amount. I don't know. 2 doesn't seem like enough, in my opinion. Palafin, Chi-Yu, Poltergeist, Vulpix, and a Blissey EX. And last pack magic here. I definitely got a good quantity of pulls. I'm just hoping to see one more illustration rare from this. We'll see how this goes. Last pack magic. Frogadier, Probopass illustration rare. That's awesome. And Alakazam, that really cool Alakazam. Alright, well that's exactly how I wanted that last pack to go. Would have loved to see an SIR, but I did get a gold. And you're not even really guaranteed to get either of those things anymore, at least in Temporal Forces you weren't. Would love to go back to knowing that you're getting at least one of the 2, but you know, what can you do? That makes them at least more rare, I guess, is the only benefit I would say. So Probopass, Hyper Aroma, Full Art Iron Thorns, Infernape, Legacy Energy, Gold Enhanced Hammer, Lucian Full Art, Enamorous IR, Teal Mask Ogerpon, Terra Full Art, Blissey, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, Palafin, Greninja, Sinistcha, and Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. So that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pulls, which is totally not bad. That's kind of what I was assuming I would get. With the 3 illustration rares, I definitely hit what I wanted to. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and if you know which ones are going to be the best to set aside for like competitive use, please let me know.